Welcome in, everybody. Oh, welcome. So, as I said yesterday, I was planning to do a money race truck video, the ones that I use to make money. So, as you can see, we have at this moment 2,124,681 bucks, and I got that money because I went and do some money races while I was offline. So I want to show you the ones that I use to make money. But before of that, the title of the video also says exporting cars to MotorFest. So we're going to start by doing that. I haven't done it yet because I thought it was a one-time deal, like you would select to export the cars and it would export whatever cars you want to, or whatever vehicles you want to the Crew MotorFest, but that would be it. You would only could do it once. So I was not sure if that was the case. DK told me not, that the moment you start exporting, it will automatically, every time you get a new car, it will automatically export it to MotorFest. So we're gonna do that also because I wanted to I have a first tryout of the Crew MotorFest on my YouTube channel, Spandy Gameplay. You can check it on my Twitch page. On my profile, it has a link to the YouTube. And on the YouTube channel, I have several playlists, and one of them says first tries, demos, and debuts. So whenever I play a new game, I do make a video for it, and you can search for the Crew MotorFest on that playlist. So I wanted to see how the game was if you didn't add any type of bonus on it, if you didn't import the cars, which vehicles you would start with, and all of that. So yeah. So to export, I'm not sure how to do it. Let's see if we learn. Step into the spotlight, first car show, enjoy new vehicles. Collection, import. Import these 149 vehicles into the crew, and also 86 vanities. When launching the Crew MotorFest, select Import My Collection to bring the vehicles and vanities on the crew to the Crew MotorFest. Select Start. Importing your collection is irreversible, but if you start from scratch, you can do it later. Alright, so I have to do it on the Crew MotorFest, it's not here. I haven't created my offline save yet, and I'm not gonna create it. I'm not gonna create offline. So yeah, so to export, we don't export, we import. And we have to do it on the Crew MotorFest. So there goes the title of the video. I might remove that from the title of the video Or I leave it, I don't know. Maybe if somebody comes here and wants to learn how to do it, so you have to do it on the Crew MotorFest. I thought I would click here some type of button and would export it, but it seems we have to be on the Crew and import it. All right, so much for that. So back to the money races, the trucks that I use to do the money. I first try. I first start playing the Crew 2 because a friend of mine that I met on Red Dead Redemption, and then we also played GTA 5. She had a lot of hours on the Crew Motorfest too. Mm, On the Crew too, not the Crew Motorfest. She had a lot of hours on the Crew too, and I found out later on that she also had a lot of hours on the Crew, the game that was removed by Ubisoft. She had all the cars and a lot of hours on it. So she's pretty mad at Ubisoft. She said she's not going to spend any more money at Ubisoft until they give back the Crew and all the cars that she had, all of that. So I totally get it. I would be really pissed if I also had paid for a game and spent a lot of hours on it, and then all of the sudden, bang, it's gone. This one, it seems they've learned with their mistakes, between commas. So this they have started this thing of the offline mode. So even if they shut down the server, we will still be able to play the game, I think, or I hope. And it all points out that they might close the server eventually. On the other hand, I don't know, because this game does feel better than the Crew Motorfest. I prefer to play this game than the Crew Motorfest. So my friend Spazana, uh, or due to the fact that she had a lot of hours on this, I decided to install it and try it out. And then she helped me out at the beginning. She told me which tracks I should get to get the money. And the first track that she pointed out to me was the Harley Davidson track. So it's this one, Harley Davidson Red Rock Run. As you can see at the first level, you gain 67.5k bucks. On the second, you get 84. And on the third level, on the ace, you get 94.5. And all you need is a Harley Davidson motorbike to do this. It's not very difficult. It says there the world record is 8 minutes 28. I think so far the fastest I've done was 9 minutes and 44. So around 10 minutes. Paisana here, as you can see, 10 minutes and 40. And Uh, this was my first race to do money. So it's around, I think it takes me around 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I think we're gonna do this race. It does have some shortcuts that makes it faster. I don't remember all of them because I haven't played it for a while. I only remember a couple of the I only remember a couple uh, of the shortcuts. So yeah, we will do this one, but first I will talk about all the others that I'll do. I eventually will try to put an index with the time codes for each of the trucks. So if you want to check me doing a particular track, you can go on the description of the video on YouTube and it will take you to the race. So this was the first one that I was taught to do. I did it almost straight away at the beginning. You don't have uh, the motorbike developed, you don't have the bundles, you don't have everything that you need, but you can still do it if you do the shortcuts and all of that. You can still ace it even if you don't have your motorbike at best. Uh, with all the parts needed to be fully upgraded. If you have a bundle, a money bundle is the best, but at the beginning you don't have, and you don't have also. A nitrochemist is also another way to do it, is using the nitrochemist. So at the beginning, you won't be making that much money. This is the base money, the 94.5 that you see there. It's the base money that you get, but then on top of this, you will get extra money if you have the magnet bundle that gives you money, the legendary magnet bundle, the followers. It will give you an extra percentage on top of this, plus what you put on the icon points. You will also get a percentage of the money. So I will be doing this. As I said, it's been a long time since I've done this. So I will be doing it and tell you how much money I make for it. It doesn't mean that you will make the same amount of money because, as I said, it depends if you have your icon points on making bucks and if you have a legendary bundle for making money. But yeah, this was the first one. Also, more or less at the same time, she helped me out. If you go with a teammate, if you have somebody that is already more developed in the game, that has a good car or a good motorbike or whatever, it's needed for the challenge. Uh, it just needs to win the race, and you will get the money also. So, if you have somebody, the other day we were playing, I think I was streaming with DK, and he did a couple of money races on a track that I will show you in a bit. It's a hypercar track, um, that it's very good to make money. Also, I just don't use it because I don't have the bundle. I don't have the legendary bundle with money for it, so I don't make as much money. But we will get that bundle in 3 weeks if all goes well. We will be getting that bundle as a reward of the summit. Silver reward. We will get the Fame Magnet legendary bundle with the money affix that will give us the max amount of money that we can make on the race at a specific time. So yeah, Red Rock was one. It was more or less the first one that I did. The other one that it's also really known. Uh, let me see if I find it. It's a race that it's around 30 minutes. Maybe it's not a street race. Is it a hypercar? But it was, I think the record is around 24, 25 minutes. Uh, it's the Dallas or New York truck. Where is it? Is it on hypercar? Oh, it's this one. The New York one. So, it's at 22, the record. When I started playing this, it was at 24 or 25. But this is a race that it takes me around half an hour to do. There are a lot of shortcuts. I don't know them. Space Anna did show me at the beginning. I do remember she told me one of the best shortcuts. It involved going under a bridge and then spawning the car on top of the bridge. I've looked for YouTube videos, but they all don't have that shortcut. They have another shortcut that you have to do a jump to get on top of the road, and I always fail that jump. I have to practice a lot. I'm not able to do it. But yeah, so this was one of them that I did with her. She did a couple of them with me. So at level 1, you get 225, level 2, 281, and at the max level, at the ace difficulty, you get 315, plus, as I said, the bonus that you have. So this will give you a lot of money, but I don't know how fast as I've done. Let's see. The fastest I've done was 32 minutes. I've tried to do better, but I always fail. That shortcut that you have to do the jump, I always fail that, and it costs me. And as I said, I don't find a video where it has the shortcut that Space Annette show me. So as you can see, she can do it in less than 29 minutes. She can do this race. Also, as I said, I don't have the bundle, so I will probably do this one and try to get better at it. when I have the magnet bundle to make money. So this is a famous race. It, as you can see, it's around half an hour. For me, it's 32 minutes because I haven't mastered the shortcuts. That as soon as I'm able to master it, I think I will be able to do it in less than 29 minutes also. So it might be a good option. The other one, Detroit. There is another one, I think it's Dallas. I don't know if it's on the hypercar. Dallas, it's this one. This one I did quite a few. So 67.5 at the beginning level, the normal one. Then 84 on the hard. And at the is 94.5. So this is more or less like the Harley Davidson race. It gives you the same money. Let's see how much time does it take me to do. 12 minutes and 17 seconds. So I would say every 13 minutes, and I did it with the McLaren. I haven't done this one for quite a while. So every 13 minutes, I'm able to get more than $100, maybe with the bonus 150. Probably. I don't know. We will not be doing this hypercar once. Maybe just the next one that I will show you. That is the one that DK uses and did it with me. And that one is me pressing crazy buttons. It is one of these takedowns. I don't know which one is it. It's one of these takedowns. Look at the record, 0.33 milliseconds. How is that even possible? Even sure. The guy, not even a tenth of a second, a tenth of a second, less a third of a tenth. But yeah, it's one of these takedowns. This involve having a vehicle, an intervention vehicle, this interception, the interception unit, and with this you are more or less able to do me pressing the buttons again. Keeping on pressing buttons. So this money truck, it's one of them. I think it's this one. I don't even. Oh, this one you have to do it on the easiest level. If you change difficulty, you get more money. But it also involves taking down more cars. So at normal, I think it involves taking down 8 cars. If you play with a teammate, it involves taking down 10 cars. So the fastest I've done 18 seconds, as you can see. I've done this in 18 seconds, and my lord, it's DK. our Denmark friend that pops up on the streams and helps us out doing these past weeks live summits. He does it in less than 18 seconds. So that means you can do this 750 every 18 seconds. Well, let's say 30 seconds because you have to restart and all of that. It takes a couple of seconds, but around every 30 seconds you can make 15,000 plus the bonus that you have on that. I think mine is around 20k that I get from doing this. Um, while my Loritz, I think, is making 35 or 40k. So every 30 seconds you can do that. That means that this might be the one that gives you the most money per minute, the most money for 10 minutes, for instance. But it ends up being a bit monotonous. We will do this one just so that you can check how it goes. It will be the only one of Hypercar that I will do. As I said, I don't have yet the legendary bundle to make the most money from it. So for me, this is not a very good choice, but we will do it since it's not long just to have it. So this one also was taught to me by Spacena, but I ended up not doing that many races on it. Another one from the beginning that Spacena did a couple of them with me was the Harlem West. It's one of the that I use the most. So thank so it's a street race, and it's this one, the Harlem West. So the record is at 1 minute and 29. You can do on the higher level 22k. Let's see the leaderboard. I do it in 1 minute and 47. That's the fastest I've done with the Nitro Chemist bundle. Normally, yeah, I take 2 minutes and 5 seconds, 2 minutes and 10, depending with the bundle. I think the fastest I've done with the money making bundle was 1 minute and 54. It has 2 or 3 shortcuts, and I normally fail one of them. Sometimes I fail both of them. I fail two. So it depends, but normally if I'm just chilling around the 2 minutes and 10 seconds, I do it. So that means every 2 minutes and a half, if you restart the race, you'll be getting 22k plus the bonus that you have on it. Owen Wilson, one time I met I met him because I was streaming, and he popped up on my stream. He popped up on my stream and said if I wanted to make quick money, and I said, "Yeah, let's go." So I joined him, and that was a track that now is patched. it was a community race. So you would go in one of these community races. I don't remember which one was it, but you would go in one of these community races, and the person that was going to get the money, the one doing the race, didn't get any money, but the second person that was not doing nothing, that was my case, would get 300k every, like, I don't know, 30 seconds. It was like really fast. 300k every 30 seconds. It was some type of glitch. I didn't understand very well how it worked, but you would finish the race. It was a quick race. It just had to quick race that you would do in 10 or 20 seconds. And then all I had to do was just stand there waiting for the time to run out, and I would get the prize money for him completing the race. He wouldn't get any money, but I would. And we did a couple. I got, I think we did around five runs, and I got like 1500 in 5 minutes or so. I got 1,500,000. But I have searched the internet trying to learn about that, and it seems it has been patched, so you cannot do it anymore, I think. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, so this was the first races that I start doing money. And now, a couple of weeks ago, I did got the bundle. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, the money bundle is this one, the magnet that you see there. So, it's not this one. What is it? That one was one that I made. Is it this one? No. So it's this one. So the bundle that gives you the most money is this bundle. You see the bees there. So it's the Fame Magnet Legendary Bundle. It gives you 56% more followers, and it gives you 63.9% more money. So if a money gives you 100k, let's say, you will get 163.9k for it by having this bundle. As you can see in here, each part, each affix of this gives 4.5% extra buckets, extra bucks, and we have 7 of them. So 7 times 4.5 will be the 63.9. I think I'm not gonna do the math now. Well, I can do it just to see if that's the case. So 4.5 times 7. No, it's 31.5. So the bundle gives 31.5. It's appearing there 63.9 because of the extra icon points I got in here. As you can see, I have 324 on the reach. That's 32.4. So 32.4 plus the 31.5, it's the 63.9 that it shows there. So it shows that using the bundle, I will get 63.9% more money. If I don't use that bundle, I will get 32.4% more. So this is something, if you want to make money, you should focus on. You can also focus on doing the popular, the followers. For every 3 icon levels you see there on top, I got 1,495. Every 3 icon there, for every 3 that I upgrade that, I get an icon point that I can spend in here. So you can or do a mix half followers, so that you get more icon points that then you can spend on the reach if you want to. I normally just want the bucks, so I put all the points on the bucks. I do keep some of the points here. If you take all of this, if you are a good driver, like this one, for instance, tricky and the drift, maybe you don't really need them, so this would be extra 5%. If I take these points from here and put them over here on reach, I can get an extra 5%, but I don't feel like changing this every time. And also, I'm not a very good racer, so I do prefer to have these extra points in here. This gives 10% more nitro power, 5% of nitro refill, 12.5 refill on jumps, 10% while braking, 10% extra per second while in use, and refilling 10% while drifting. So this trick is the only one. I don't do any money race that involves doing figures. So this is a bit of a waste being there, so I could get 2.5% extra bucks, but as I said, I'm too lazy to redo this every time, so I just keep my skill points this way. All of this, the sensor and the collector, these ones you don't really need them to find live rewards unless you go on the map searching for live rewards. You don't need them. And this one, the lucky, it's for the loot, increased loot drop, the gold finder, and the loot quality. So yeah, so you can put all on reach or do a mix of the followers. As I said, for every 3 icon that you upgrade on the top, you will get an extra icon point that then you can spend in here. I think this tends to infinite. I don't know if it ever stops. I think it doesn't. So the more you play and the more icon you are, the more points you will have to spend on this skill, on this icon points, on these skills that you have in here. So yeah, with that being said, as I was saying, the other races I do it if I have that bundle that I've shown you, the Fame Magnet, and I do have it. I have it for the Rallycross. I have it here, as you can see, 56% extra followers and 63.9 extra bucks. So the base is 31.5, as we see. The rest is from the icon points that I spend. So that means that I do the Rallycross races, and the other one that I have, it's the Alpha Grand Prix. I also have it here. Also the Legendary Bundle, same thing, 56 and 63.9. So if you get bored of doing the street races or the hypercar for money, in my case, since I have these bundles, I've gained these bundles by doing the live summits. I'll go here and I pick on the Rallycross. I was looking for the best one, so one way to do it is you look how much money it gives on the base. You look at the world record, so the fastest it will probably say, I don't even have an enforcer vehicle, maybe I should get one. Maybe one of these races are good to do also, I'm not sure. But what I do is I go weird. This one is point based. I don't like the point based ones. But I look here at the world records and I see what is the fastest. I was doing this one 3 minutes and 27 seconds, and it gives you 31.5 plus the 63% on top. And I do this one in 4 minutes and 27 seconds. So I would say every 5 minutes you do this money. We will be doing this race. And well, this one I think we will not be doing because I have found another one even faster. That is this one in here. It gives the same amount of money, but this one I do it in 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 8 seconds. No friends doing this one. But yeah, I was doing that one 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and this one in 3 minutes and 8 seconds. I do the same amount of money. So I started doing this one. This is the time with that bundle. So at most it takes me 3:50. So I would say every 3 minutes and 30 seconds I'm able to get this 31.5 plus the 63% on top. So this Glaciar Park special stage, the one that I've been doing on the Rallycross and on the Alpha Grand Prix, I did the same thing. I go weird. Golden Hills Racetrack, 2 minutes and 17. Same thing, 31.5. I do it in 2 minutes and 40. So even faster than the Rallycross one. If you are just wanting to make the fastest money possible, maybe one of these. And I think I found another one in here. It's the endurance. This one starts at 45k, but I did this one. The world record is 7 minutes and 34. So 45k at level 1 into the deep. 56, 63K on the ace level, and it takes me 9 minutes and 10, so every 9 minutes and a half, every 10 minutes, you get 63.K plus the 63.9% on top. So I think that's the one that I've started doing. Yeah, so we'll be doing this one into the deep around 10 minutes, and we'll see how much money we get from it. So that's basically the tracks that I used to do. So you can do also this one that is faster. Or you can do this one that takes a bit longer, but it also rewards a couple of bucks more. All right, so that's basically the trucks that I use to make money so I don't get bored. Let's start with the Harley Davidson one. This one here. I need to get my motorbike set. So street race. Oh, I have to have it. So the motor that I use is this one, R11 Street Glide. We want to put the bundle, the money bundle on it. It's this one. This and put it here. All right, just to confirm, let me clean this first. We have too much. All right, nice and clean. So we have the Fame Magnet Legendary Bundle on the Harley Davidson, and we go to the Harley Davidson run. As I said, it has been a while since I've done it. I have it on the highest difficulty. I have 9 minutes and 44, but I think this is done with the Nitro Chemist bundle. With this bundle, I think I do almost 11 minutes, a bit less than 11 minutes, if I don't fail the shortcuts. So let's travel to it, and we'll see how much money we will get. Changes. Changes the vehicle. The starting. Here we go. So let's see how it goes. You have to, driving the motorbikes, you have to push the left stick forward if you don't have it inverted, so it kinda, as you see, glides over there. It will go faster if you do that. With the power boats and the jet sprint, you should do the opposite. You push back. Alright, so the first shortcut is around here. Let's see if I don't fail it. Dang, I failed it. How do I go back? Alright, we are already screwing this. As I said, it's been a while since I've done this money race. Oh, we got Lisa here with us. Let's go, Lisa. So it's gonna be not as fast of a race as it could be. And I will probably fail the other shortcuts also. But as you can see, even in the ice difficulty, it's not very hard. I'm in first, and I don't have the nitro mist boost, so we just have the extra points that I put the icon points that I put there. Alright, so this next shortcut, I think we will not fail. So it says to go left, we don't go, we go a bit up, and then we cross here, and we take this detour over here, and we get back on track. The next shortcut, I don't really remember where it is. Let's see if I have a comeback, a memory comeback. I think it's around here. Alright, not the best of the shortcuts, and the other one, I think it's here. Then, actually I don't think it's here. Not sure if it's here or not. We go here, and now we keep on going. I'm not managing my nitro very well, so, and now you turn here, go between these rocks. And I think you get back on track in here, and then you can go also through here, and that's the shortcut. You can look for the YouTube video. It shows you the shortcuts done in a better way than I do them. That's how I learned them. I watch. You can pause when racing solo. If you press this button, it will stop the game. So you can stop the game and check what is the next shortcut on the YouTube video and try to do it. It doesn't have the feature of running back, so if you fail, you will have to start over again if you want to have the best time. You have to start over the race again, which is a pain. That's one of the reasons that I've not done the New York one, because that jump shortcut, it's I think around 10 or 15 minutes into the game, which means that you have to race 10 or 15 minutes to have a second chance of doing that shortcut, and I always fail it. Right, this is just driving. I have the music off because the game is old. It's from 2019. They were not really thinking of streamers at that time, so some of the musics in here are copyrighted, which will get the stream and the video muted. That's why I have the sound turned off, but if you have it on, you will enjoy this much better. From what I've played on MotorFest, I like the songs on this one better. There's another shortcut in here that you can do that I did bad, but it's supposed something like that to avoid that turn there. But yeah, the MotorFest music doesn't seem as good as the ones on this game. On the Crew 2, at least I like this one's a bit better. We're gonna have another shortcut in a bit. This one is not very hard. So it's after this checkpoint. You go here and just aim at the checkpoint over there. And if you manage the nitro well, you can save nice seconds on here. That's another shortcut. This next shortcut, I don't know if I'm able to do it because I kind of forget where it is. But there's another shortcut around here somewhere. And I also haven't figured it out. I remember that I used to do it well, but I don't remember how I used to do it. I think it's around here. You go down here, straight to that checkpoint over there. And I think then I have to get inside the truck. You should come across that opening over there. I never know how to do it. I used to do it, but now I don't remember how to do it. But yeah, but if you go there and reset the motorbike, as you've seen, it resets you right next to it. There's another one that I didn't even try doing, that involve jumping on one of these walls and going straight down, but that is a shortcut. Only the pros. If you check the world record for this track on YouTube, you'll see the guy doing it. He jumps on the rock and he goes into this checkpoint. So yeah, 10 minutes and 20, so yeah, around 11 minutes. Every 11 minutes you are able to do this. There we go. 10:38, and let's see how much we got. 154. So 11 minutes gives you 154 if you have the same points applied as I have. It will depend on the points that you have, of course, but this one gives me 154k for 11 minutes. Oh, and we got the icon point. Let's go. As I said, 1,496. So the next one will be at 1,499 when I reach 100. Oh, he didn't give me no icon point. So I think it was talking about the timeline. So not yet. We didn't get. We'll see if we get any icon point while playing this. But so it was at, I don't know if I got it at 95, but if it was at 94, that means at 97, 1,497, I will get it. All right, so that was the first money race. Around 11 minutes, if I pressed start, all of that around 11 minutes. Let's go for the second one that I start doing. We're gonna use the quattro valvuli. See it. So we got the bundle. Let's select this car. And now we go here. And the second race that I will show you, it's this, the Harlem West. At max level, it says I can do it in 147 with the nitro chemist, but as I said, the fastest I did with this money bundle was 1 minute and 54. I normally do between 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 10, depending if I failed the shortcuts or not. So let's go. Harlem West, the second money racetrack. Oh, you have a first shortcut in here you can do, and then another shortcut in here. You have to be careful in here, and there's another shortcut in here. There's a shortcut in this one also that I don't do it because I fail it. And in here you have another shortcut. It says to go there, but if you go forward, you can land in here. Sometimes this doesn't go well. And that's it, that's the track. So it took us 1 minute and 6 seconds. We can do much faster than that. I think I can do it in 58. And we go again. In here you have to be careful on that bushes. There's a rock, so you have to avoid the rock. Alright, this went a bit better. There we go. I even do it in 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. And we get 36k. 36k in 2 minutes. So let's say every 2.5 minutes. That means I can do 4 races. 36, that's 120 plus 24, 144k every 140k 40k every 10 minutes that I can do if I keep on doing this. So if you have 1 hour of your day that you want to chill, you can just do this race over and over again and try to, and it will get you around 1 million something, 1.5 million maybe in 1 hour by doing this race. So yeah, so that was our second race. These street ones, as I told you, these street races, you can also do the New York is we have the dollars in it. Downtown LA. This is also one that I've done. Let me see how much. 3 minutes and a half. 3 minutes and a half. So the best one is that Harlem. I don't remember if the Dallas one was it. Don't think it is. But you can use any track to make money, of course. But we are just talking about the fastest ones and the ones that I prefer. So Harley Davidson Red Rock Run was the first. And then the Harlem West. They are fast ones. And yeah, so the Dallas is not here. For the hypercar, we do have this New York one. That's the race that pays the most, but it depends on how fast you can do it. If you can do it in 22 minutes and 80 seconds, like the world record, probably it's the best one to do it, but me, the fastest I've done it was 32 minutes. So it doesn't pay off me playing half an hour doing Harlem West, I do more money than doing this one, I guess. And the other one, I think it's the Dallas. At least I have that on my mind. I don't know where. Oh, it's this one. So the Dallas one, it pays the same thing as the Harley Davidson one, and I do it in 12 minutes. So I do the Harley Davidson faster. I haven't tried to do this one, especially because, as I said, I don't have the Fame Magnet bundle for this one. So the one I want to show you, it's this one. This one you have to do it at the easiest level. Let me just see. Hypercars. So hypercar. You need to use the interception. I got a score breaker on it. Let's see this Fame Magnet. I don't have any bucks, so it doesn't give me any extra. Well, no. 33.6, it's from the... We have a buck in here. So let's do it for the followers. I'll put it on here. Select. And so this is the money race I've been taught also by Spazana, and it seems it's the race that DK uses the most to make his money, but he has a Fame Magnet bundle that I don't have. So let's see how fast we can do. As you see, I have a record of 18 seconds. I don't know if I'm able to do it because I don't have that much of a practice on this.
Give the director some great action. Picture is up.
Alright. So normally you don't take the first one, you take... Oh, I failed.
Just finish him off.
Dang. Let's let them pass me. And let's go again.
Good one. Nice hit. Keep it up.
I'm not doing this very well, but you're supposed to be able to kill them in one shot
You scored again.
if you
Congratulations.
go at a good speed.
Contact. Break him down. You got him. I'm proud of you, driver.
Dang, I failed. So yeah, if you are skillful, you can do it. I've done it in 18 seconds.
Direct
So
hit. Just do some more damage.
you just have to practice.
That shook him up. Ram him again.
There we go. So all you have to do is take 8 outlaws.
Take, top dog. That.
We get 21k, so not much. And how long did it took us? It took us almost 1 minute or so. But yeah, you can do it in 80 seconds, as I have done it. So that means, let's say if it's half an hour, because it takes time to reduce, I can do like 21k every 30. That means 40k every minute. That means 40k every minute. In 10 minutes I can do 400k. So it pays more than the Harlem West. But since I don't have the bundle, I just don't do it. And it's also very repetitive. And you have to be skillful. You have to be skillful. But yeah, my record, it's at 18 seconds. So yeah, theoretically, you can do it if you are skillful. You can do every 30 seconds. You can get the max bucks that you are possible to do it. So you do the math. Probably it's the fastest one to make money. If you want to spend like half an hour or 1 hour, just keep on doing this. That means you can make around 2 million something in 1 hour, maybe even 3 million. Just by doing this, if you have the patience. So yeah, the third high-speed takedown, high-speed takedown. Yeah, the other is the Sin City and the Pursuit. I'm guessing you can do also on one of these, but it seems this one is the easiest one. So yeah, also as I said, you could do the New York one and the Dallas one. So let's go for the last two that I've been doing. Rallycross. Let's see if I have the right vehicle. Rallycross. So I got here the bundle by Magnet. Select him and Rallycross. So these ones I will have to invest maybe on an enforcer vehicle and try them out. Maybe one of these ones is even better than the one that I'm gonna show you. So as I said, I start by doing this, the Yellowstone. It takes me 4 minutes and 27 seconds. So every 5 minutes I can get this much money. But then I found out this one over here that I didn't pay attention. It pays the same thing, and I do it in 3 minutes and 8 seconds. So the Glaciar Park Special Stage. Let's go, I'll show you how it is. It's not a very easy track, but it's fun. Let's see if we are able. The difference between this one and the other, this one is a race, so you have to be first, which it involves some RNG, meaning that I have won this race with 2 minutes and 80 seconds, and I have lost it doing 2 minutes and 70 seconds. Going if faster, I've lost this race. Because it has this RNG of the cars. I will show the other race because the other is time race, so it's more secure that you get this one. If you make a mistake, you pay it. As you can see, it's not very easy. Oh, the guy went overboard. There's a lot of turns. There are some smaller shortcuts that you can do to do it better. But it doesn't give much room to much shortcuts. The checkpoints are really close to each other. So the only shortcut is maybe doing a sharper turn. I forget that I had to do this one. Not a very easy one. But it's fun to do. In here, there's a little jump, and I'll show you. You have to be a bit careful with that jump. It might throw you off. After this checkpoint in here, you should aim straight there. There we go. Yo, what are you? Dang! DK, I'm doing money races. How are you? Welcome in. So, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And this one pays 51k. So yeah, 51k, I did it in 3 minutes 11. My record is it's this one. The record is 3:08. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds gives you 51k if you have the same points as I have. As I said, the difference between this run is that this one is a race one. You have to finish first. Not too bad, you think? Yeah, you haven't tried this one yet. There's nobody in it. You have to try Glaciar Park Special Stage. The difference between this one and the other one is that this one is a race, so the time is not really the issue. It's finishing first that counts, and sometimes you even do a faster time and you end up losing. But if you do more or less these times, you will win it. So the other one that I'll do is this, the Yellowstone Stage 1, Black Hills. This pays the same thing, so it will pay the same 51. The difference is that this is time-based. So this one you can race against yourself. We're gonna check it. It will show you the ghost of your score or the ghost of the best player score. And yeah, you kinda this one. So if you do the required time beat 4:37, you will make the money. And as you can see, I have my ghost there, so I can kinda compete against myself. Of course, if you do this track with a nitro chemist and then go try to do with this fame magnet bundle, you will not be able to beat your ghost. My ghost is taking the best of me. And as you get older, your reflexes get slower. So it's normal that you are not able to beat yourself. At least after a certain age. So a fun race that we can do, trying to get better, having that ghost there. This one is tricky. You check Glaciar special stage. Oh, I'm gonna check it. You beat it?
The race is about to reach Yellowstone Park, the home of the famous geyser, Old Faithful.
All
Who
right,
will be the
so
fastest?
this one, if you get more than 437, you're guaranteed to get the 51K. So that's also a fun race to do. Let's see what DK has to show us. Harley Cross. Glaciar Park. Look at that! 3 seconds faster. Did you use first attempt? Congratulations. Did you use the nitrochemist or the magnet? Which one you use it? Mazda. I don't have this car, do I? Did you use the nitrochemics? Oh yeah, I'm using the fame magnet. So maybe I can try to do this one other day. I might try to do this with the nitrochemist, and then we'll see. I'm using the fame magnet that we won. We won a couple of weeks on one of the summits. So that's why I've been doing these races to have some fun and make some money. So yeah, so around every 3 minutes and 30, you can get 51K. That means in 10 minutes and 30 seconds, you will get 150K. So not a bad one. The last one that I wanted to show, it's the Alpha Grand Prix. Let's just, did I got the icon find? No. So maybe it's at 98. So it's the Alpha Grand Prix. Let's go here. I think I have the Fame Magnet on the Alpha Mark II. I think it's the best car that I have. That Mazda RX, I don't think I have. Do you buy it or do you get it from Rallycross? Mazda. SUV Mazda. So it's this. Oh, it's a hobby reward. It's a hobby reward. I have to do this. You showed me the other day. I forgot. So it seems this might be the best car to use. Maybe I can do even better. If I have this car, first level 200. Stand Performer Volume 2 hobby. I haven't done those things. Hobby. Stand Performer Volume 2. Oh yeah, so did I got it? Do I got this card? How do I see if I got it? It says 24. How many? I have 3 stars, so I need to do 21. I think I don't have this. Don't think I have this card. Only cross. No, I don't have it. So I have to do 21 more points on the hobby stunt to get it. Right. Alpha Grand Prix. So we've got this car selected, the Alpha Mark II, and the race that I use, I've checked it, which one was the fastest. So Golden Hills Racetrack is one of them, 31.5. It takes me 2 minutes and 40 seconds to do this one. Let's see if I was doing. Oh, I was doing the endurance one. This one, I think it's the best one. So maybe we can race both of them. This one gives 63, and I do it in 9 minutes and 10 seconds. And I was planning to do this one, it seems 2 minutes and 46. 2 minutes and 46. And this one I'll do it 240. So I'm faster at this one. All right, so let's check this one, how much we gain from doing this. The Golden Hills racetrack. I'm on the wrong side. Alright, this starts well.
Three,
Minor delay.
2, 1.
So this is one of those that you have to win. So that means there's a bit of RNG randomness on it that you need to deal with. Also, it might be the more technical vehicles to drive. That means you have to be good at it, skillful.
You found the line. Now hold it.
I have to lock in a little bit. They are right in my ass. Right, so not a very easy one, but we did it. 256. And we get 51k. So a good race. I have done it with 240. I don't know if I used a nitro chemist. Maybe I used the nitro chemist to do this. I'm not really sure. So Golden Hills Racetrack, also a good one. I don't remember when I got this bundle, this money bundle, but it's also just with my time. Oh, Glaciar Park Special says, you're enjoying it. Nice, well done. It's not a very easy track. It's not. All right, but I do find this one a bit difficult. This Golden Hills Racetrack, so I kind of prefer this one. Let's see how much money it gives. It's a bit longer. It will take us around 9 to 10 minutes to do. But it does pay a bit more. So into the deep, the last track. into the deep endurance, the last track that we use for making money. And I find this track a bit more easy than the Golden Hills that we were doing.
A bit more about the amazing engineering effort
It
behind these
has
courses.
these
Construction began over
things
5 years ago
that
on a
speed
special
up the
permit
car,
granted by the 4 states that
so you
control the lake
should
bed:
be
Illinois,
at
Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan
the
itself.
maximum gear to take full advantage of this speed boost. Oh, it's the same truck. I don't know how many laps you do on it. $480 is the max speed that I can achieve, 481 kilometers. So first lap. There we go. 481. So this is the third lap. Not very difficult after you start mastering the use of these speed boosts, and you have a perfect line. It won't be very hard to get the first place.
Coming up on a particularly steep ascent. I don't think I've ever seen cars drive at quite that angle before.
So fifth lap. It might get a bit monotonous, but it is endurance, so that's normal on endurance challenges, that things get a bit monotonous. We still only have 3 seconds. That's not much. Two seconds now. They are right at our tail. Seventh track, 7 lap. Endurance also tests your ability to focus on what you're doing on repetitive tasks. Five seconds now. 4.
Oh, what goes
third.
up must come down. Wow, that must be one heck of a good time, being in the driver's seat right now.
Alright. Eighth lap. The first time that I'm counting them. It might be a 9 or 10 lap race. Maybe 9. Or maybe 8 laps. Alright, 8 laps. So it's 8 laps, 9 minutes and 17. 103 for 9 minutes. I did it on 9:10. This I don't think I use the nitrochemist. I did it with this bundle. So if I use a nitrochemist, I can do faster for sure. But yeah, another race. So 9 minutes 30, and it will get you 100 and something K. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. In here we got the golden hills. We do 51K. So this one pays more. It's a bit harder, but it pays more if you play 10 minutes. 10 minutes of this, you probably do more money than, not much more, but a bit more money uh, than doing the endurance one, than doing the into the deep endurance one. So this one pays every 10 minutes, I would say 100 something. And if you play 10 minutes of this one, you get around 150K. Just did the 9 minute one, just like you. Nice. Let me check. Not used to that much speed. Gosh, so many times. Yeah, it's not easy to get used to the fast reaction that you have to have. Nice, 930. Were you using the flame magnet or the nitrochemist boost on this one? Nitrochemist, yeah. You don't really need the nitrochemist on this one because most of the time you get that extra speed. You just need the nitro when you're going down, and the car also max out at 480 kilometers. So even if you have the nitrochemist, but you are already at 480, I don't think it makes such of a difference. It might make a bit, but yeah, this time is with it's not with the chemist. It's with the fame magnet bundle. But yeah, some nice trucks. Pay some money. You should try maybe. Also, this one is a bit technical. It takes a little bit to get used to this one. This one is a bit tactical. But this one pays 51K for me. I don't know, it maybe pays a bit more for you because you have more points on Rich than I have. But this one, the Golden Hills racetrack, is something that you might want to try out also. My fastest, it's at 240. This one, I'm not sure if I did it with the nitrochemist. I probably have done this with the nitrochemist. This one, I think I did with the nitrochemist. Oh, you are here already. You are here, 256 with the Red Bull. That's nice. So we didn't, don't worry, I'm going to improve on it now. Let's go. DK. Grinding. Yeah, the Alpha Grand Prix, it takes a little bit to get used because turning and the tuning, the pro settings also makes a difference. So make sure you have a good pro setting on it because it's such a sensible car at that speed. It does make a bit of a difference, the settings that you have. By the way, I'm curious to see Life Summit. how are the times of my laureates? DK that it's here with us in the chat. Let's see. We are at 2071. All right, so this one we did together. He did much better. He has a score breaker on it. This one, same thing, score breaker. Makes a difference. I don't have the escape. He did 4 times our distance, and he did got lucky on getting the good truck. I didn't get the good truck 3 times fast, 3 times the distance, 4 times if it was here, 3 times. Right, well done. And the rally rate, this one we didn't see. 231. All right. Volkswagen Beetle, Woodland Racing Crew, and the drift. Oh, nice time. Look at that. 14, 18 seconds faster. Good time. He does drive better than me, special drift cars. Maybe the tune is better than mine also. Nice score. And let's see the other drift one that I got 1,000. 1,326. He got 155, so 154 more points than me. BMW Z4 S Drive, granting him 608 points. That's pretty good. And the street race, I think we did this together. Yeah, I think we did these ones together. 322 for him. And this one here, yeah, we did these ones together. And the last one is this one. Also making a very good one. So 15, 17 seconds faster than I did with on this truck, granting 98. So I don't know what his rank is here. Are you there, my Lorit? DK, are you there? Can you tell me what rank are you at this moment on the summit? Keep looking at the stream, but I'm sorry. If you can just tell me when you have the time, in what rank you are on the summit, so that we can have 332. Woohoo! Pretty good, pretty good. 332, top of the world. So, yeah, DK has a much better scores than I have, so it's at 332. Very good rank. Let's see how it will turn out at the end, but I'm pretty sure the platinum is guaranteed. Next week we'll be doing the winter agent for that Porsche. I'm also currently learning to drift, but you already do such high scores on drifting. How are you learning if you already do it so well? Look at this. You have 155. What you can do better? The max is 156, I think. So you are trying to improve, but not the handbrake tap method. Oh, I've seen a video about that. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to do it, but I'm not able to do that. That handbrake tap, I will have to learn it also. But yeah, I don't really enjoy doing the drift, so I don't spend much time trying to do. That's why I'm happy with my 1000 points. I qualified. That's all I wanted. All right. So that's my video. As I said, I will post it on the YouTube and then I will take the time to put the timestamps. I think it's around the 6 or 7 tracks that we have done. So I will have the timestamps there for the tracks that we use to do the money that we need. So I didn't see. I can check at how much money we're gonna need. So it's the hypercar F1 and the drift 12C. Let's see how much money will this cost. Catalog. So hypercar. F1, I have no clue. Maybe it's a Ferrari. No, not a Ferrari. 12C. Oh, F1, it's a McLaren. So 670 for the 675, let's say 675, and the drift card, it's the 12C. It's a McLaren also, 576. So that means 700, 750, 1350, more or less. So that means around probably 1200, I mean 1250. So probably around 1 million something for the next week cars. So we have 2 million. I think will be good to buy them. Pardon me. I don't know if it includes a third car that I already have. Probably no. It's just these two cars. So yeah, so around 1 million for next week. Then this one, I'm looking forward for it. I do want that legendary Fame Magnet bundle for the hypercars so I can start doing those races that I've showed you. The Dallas, the New York, and the I forgot the name. I have to go check the name of the race. I always forget. The Takedown. the takedown with the intervention vehicle, high-speed takedown. So yeah, so then we'll be able to do this. Now we are getting 21K, so I'm hoping with the bundle we'll be able to get a bit more, maybe 26, 27K for each run, which will make it a good one to do. Spend like 10 minutes or so playing it. It will make good money. So thank you so much for watching, supporting, being a part. I do appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to show the money races that I do, the trucks that I use to do money. And yeah, I'll be catching you if you're here for the crew 2 next Wednesday. I don't think we need to do better timings. I think the scores that we have are enough to get platinum. As I said, I'm only going for gold for this summit, this night shift summit. But if I'm top 8,000, maybe I'll try to get a bit better scores on some of the challenges. But yeah, catch you all on the next Wednesday. What day it is? 26th of August. So if all goes well, 26th of August we'll be here for the Winter Agent Live Summit, and we will be racing for platinum. This one we're just going for the gold, getting the Ferrari 458 Special Drift Edition. Have an awesome week. The weekend is almost there. Enjoy it. Make the best you can. Live it day by day. Stay happy, stay in shape, and move on. Bye bye.